to my YouTube channel. My name is Ali Farhani and my academic field is industrial engineering. My current field of the work is the blockchain and the cryptocurrency. Today I want to present the machine learning project of the Duke University special course. But before that, I would like to thank John Riffer Schneider for this great course. So let's start by the machine learning foundation for product managers. For that, we want to review the background of the project. In this project, we will build a model to predict the electrical energy output of the combined cycle power plant, which uses a combination of gas turbines, steam turbines, and the heat recovery steam generators to generate power. We have a set of the 9,568 hourly average ambient environmental readings for the sensors, the power planet, which we'll use in our model. Well, at this column, we can see some data variables, the temperature, the ambient pressure, the relative humidity, and the exhaust vacuum, and the net hourly electrical energy output. Well, with this kind of the data, we want to simulation the project with Python in the Google Colab. Let's start the next part. In this part, we have some code resource of the Python and the Google Colab. We can use it and simulation the whole project. Well, we have to start step one. First of all, we want to import the required libraries and load the data. Start by importing the necessary library in the Python, such as pandas, numpy, and scikit-learn. And you can load the data from the CSV file into the pandas data frame. And in the second step, in this part, there will be exploratory data analysis, and we do some thing to understand the structure and the character and the data for the missing value and identify any outline. And for the third part, you can see on this code resource. In this part, we are preparing the data for the modeling. Split the data into the input features X and the target variables Y. And you have to normalize and standardize the input of the features if you require it. And for step 4, you have to split the data into the training and the test set. With this source code, you can test your data and analyze that. Finally, in step 5, you can see the code resource and select a validation strategy. And you have to decide on a validation strategy to compare the different model. You can either use a fixed validation set or cross validation. Cross validation is generally preferred for the smaller data. And for second steps, step number 6, build and compare the different models. Build and compare at least 2 different models using your chosen validation strategy, and select the model with the best performance on the validation set. And in the last step, you have to evaluate your model, evaluate of course the final model, evaluate the performance of the final model on the test set using the chosen output metric. And at the end, with these metrics and this kind of simulation on the Python, you can do this project as well. At the last part, you can see analyze the project with the different kind of data and different kind of the variables. And with this presentation in general, I explained the way and the method of the doing of this project. In the next part, we will do this model for the Google Colab and use some data to doing really fast. And finally, I would like to thank all those who helped me in this course. And they can also connect me through the following section. You have my email, social media, LinkedIn, and you can call me on the WhatsApp with this kind of number. Thank you very much. I wish the best for you.